Hello learners, my name is Jay Patel and I welcome all of you to a new video of our placement aptitude series. Now, today in this video, I have come up with a very exciting puzzle which has been asked in the companies like Google and Microsoft, right? So without wasting much time, let's take a look at the question. 100 prisoners in jail are standing in a queue facing in one direction, right? So how many prisoners are there? There are 100 prisoners in a jail who are standing in a queue and all are facing in one direction. Each prisoner is wearing a hat of color either black or red. Okay, so there is a hat on the head of each and every prisoner and the color is either black or red. A prisoner can see heads of all prisoners in front of him in the queue but cannot see his head and heads of prisoners standing behind him. Okay, so a prisoner can only see the heads of all the prisoners who are standing in front of him, but he cannot see his head. Okay, it means he does not know that what is the color of his head, and he can also not see the heads of prisoners who are standing behind him. The jailer is going to ask color of each prisoner's head starting from the last prisoner in queue. Okay, so what is the thing which jailer is going to do? He is going to ask color of each prisoner's head starting from the last prisoner. Okay, it means the 100th position prisoner. If a prisoner tells the correct color, then is saved. Okay, if he will tell the correct color, okay, the correct color of the head, then he will be saved, otherwise he will be executed. Now, how many prisoners can be saved at most if they are allowed to discuss a strategy before the jailer starts asking colors of the heads? It means they have been given a time to discuss a strategy, and after discussing that strategy, how many prisoners can be saved at most, okay, if the jailer starts asking color of their heads? This is the question which you have to solve, right? So I would request you to pause this video and try to find the solution by yourself first, and then we will look at the solution, right? Okay, I hope that you would have found the solution, and now let's take a look at what is the right answer. See, we have taken a look at all the conditions which has been mentioned in the question. Okay, the first thing is that there are 100 prisoners and we'll be getting some time to discuss the strategy as well. So during that time, the strategy could be designed in a way that we have to save the maximum number of prisoners. That is the thing, right? So let's take a look at the solution first. See, the answer is at most 99 prisoners can be saved and the 100 prisoner has a 50-50 chance of being executed. Okay, so the right answer is at most 99 prisoners can be saved. Now, what is that strategy with the help of which at most 99 prisoners can be saved? Let's take a look at that. See, the idea is very simple. The idea is that every prisoner counts number of redheads in front of him. For example, I am the 100th prisoner. So what I have to do is that I have to just count the number of even redheads in front of me. So whatever amount of redheads I am looking in front of me, I just have to count them. Okay, and if that number is even, okay, it means if the total number of redheads in front of me is even, then what I have to do, I have to say red. It means 100th prisoner says red if the number of redheads is even. Now in this case, there is a possibility that I might get saved or I might not get saved, because when I will say red, I don't know whether the color of my head is red or black, but I have conveyed enough information for the 99th prisoner. So he may or may not be saved, but he conveys enough information to save 99th prisoner. Now the 99th prisoner decides his answer on the basis of answer of 100th prisoner's answer. Okay, how? Let's take a look at that. There are following possibilities and 99th prisoner can figure out color of his head in every case. So what could be the possibilities? See, what we decided that if the total number of red heads in front of the 100th prisoner is even, then he will say red. Okay, so there must have been even number of red heads in front of the 100 prisoner, that's why he was saying red. If 99 prisoner sees even number of red heads in front of him, then his color is obviously black, because it means that the 99th prisoner does not wearing the black hat. Only because of that he would be observing even number of red heads in front of him. So that is the first thing. Now If 99th prisoner sees odd number of red heads in front of him, then his color is red, because that is obvious, right? Because if I am able to see odd number of red heads in front of me, it means I am the one who is being wearing the um, red head, and that's why the 100 prisoner was saying the even number, right? So then his number is then his color is red. If 100 prisoners said black, then in that case what could be the possibility? There must have been odd number of red heads in front of him, that's why he was saying black. So the strategy is very simple. What I have to do, if I am the 100 prisoner, I just have to say red or black on the basis of the total number of red heads. Okay, if the red heads is even, then I will say red. If it is black, sorry, if it is odd, then I will say black. Okay, so if I would have said black, then the 99th prisoner will observe the total number of red heads in front of him, and that would be if even. Okay, if 99th prisoner sees even number of red heads in front of him, then his color is obviously red. And if 99th prisoner sees odd number of red heads in front of him, then his color is going to be black. So the same strategy is going to be applied by the 98th prisoner as well. So the 98th prisoner decides his answer on the basis of answer of 99th prisoner's answer and uses the same logic. So this is how this entire logic will work. We just have to be using the information which was provided by the last prisoner, and on the basis of that we can identify that whether we are wearing the red hat or the black hat, because we just have to count the total number of red hats. If it comes to be even, then we can decide. If it comes to be odd, then also we can decide, right? So this is the entire strategy which is been showed here, right? So similarly other prisoners from 97 to 1 are saved. So this was the entire logic of this question, and the right answer is the at most 99 prisoners could be saved, because there is only 50-50 chance for the 100 prisoner, because he is not getting any information from any other prisoner, right? He is the one from where the real source of information is being executed. He is saying the enough information for the 99th prisoner, then the 99th prisoner will provide the enough information for the 98th prisoner, then the 98th prisoner will provide the enough information for the 97th prisoner, and this is how this entire chain will go until the first prisoner, and then the first prisoner can also be saved. So this is how this entire thing will work. Okay, I hope that you would have liked this video, and if that's the case, then I'm requesting you to share this video with your friends and also subscribe to our channel for more such amazing videos. Thank you so much. Bye bye.